look who I ran into. A subscriber.
Yes, hello. I saw him driving down the road and I recognized the truck and just had to pull over and say hi. So, hi. Go check out Hindsight. It's a great video channel.
Cool. All right. Thank you, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Since 2004, I spent my September and October Saturdays chasing another native bird in northern Minnesota, the ruffed grouse. Recently, I had 2 days off, and while I was tempted to return to the woods, my heart led me back to the prairies to pursue my newfound love. The same yearning that draws me to the woods now draws me to the open prairies. I once reveled underneath the lush canopy of aspen leaves and fresh smell of pine, but now I'm in awe by the sea of grass that dances to the caresses of the wind underneath the expansive open sky. It is here that I come to breathe in life, to chase what's left of my youth. Oh, and did I mention there are birds too?
Very windy day. Extremely windy. I think it's either 25 or 30 miles per hour. Only thing I'm hoping for is that they'll keep the birds down. The birds will hold tight. We're in the grasslands again. This is a different spot. Just never hunted this spot. But we're hoping the birds will hold tight.
Here on the south side of this hill, you can get a sense of how strong that wind is. Look at the grass being bent by the wind.
Yeah, it's too dry. No insects to speak of. Did get one. Get it, get it, get it. Good boy. Good job. Good job. All right. Well, I almost got it. Almost got away. Because I had the gun on safety. There. I had the gun on safety. Well, he was on the side hiding from the wind as I expected.
Do me a favor, if you like my content, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.
Okay, let's put me in there.
We moved on to our second field, one that I had scouted out on Onyx map the previous night. I could tell Jet and Thanos were onto scent, but with the high wind, it made it difficult for them. The only thing I could do was to try to keep up with them. I'm neither happy nor proud of the dog work here. I don't know if it's the wind or running them together and creating competition, but I have to solve this. I should not have to take shots this far out. That third shot is just a Hail Mary, of which I happen to connect.
Fetch! 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 Thanos! Fetch! Go fetch! 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 Alright. He ran away, didn't he? Good boy. That was a good chase. Over the hill. Down the hill. One more to go. Let's get that last one. Come on, boys.
Once again, it seems they're competing for the point, causing them to be too close to the bird.
There it is. Bird number 3. Bird number 3. Time to go, guys. Good job.
While I'm happy about getting the birds, I'm not happy about how the dogs did the work. With my limited birds in the vest, I took the dogs to swim in the pond nearby and rest my sore feet. With a limit of birds, our day is done. Afterwards, I drove to Pier to grab a hotel for the night. There was still daylight left, so I went and relaxed by the Missouri River. Well, it is still extremely windy today. We're at a new location, still in the grasslands. But I took yesterday and today just to explore the grasslands. As windy as it was, we were able to find birds hidden in the tall grass out of the wind. So I think that's a key, is I have to find tall grass on the opposite side of the wind, and I think that's where I'll find the birds. Wish me luck.
There they go. stragglers. Damn it. Yeah, they're very spooky. See that? Let's see where they're gonna lay. Here we go. Where's it gonna land? Hawk. Good sign.
The bird took to flight sooner than I expected, so the shot was about a 50-yarder into the wind.
Drop the leg. Where he's gonna go? Jam. You see that, Rete?
Since I dropped the legs on that bird, I decided to follow it up over the ridge and down, and sure enough, the dogs picked up scent and they actually found the bird. So that's our first bird for the day.
Here we go. They're coming back. Getting back on the hill.
By this time, I spent an hour walking a big circle around this hill and was back to where I started, less than 200 yards from the truck. Somehow, the birds love this hill. It's the highest point in the area, so I guess its south side afforded some level of security and protection for the birds, especially on a windy day like today. It didn't take long before they returned to that hill. My feet were killing me, but with only one bird in the vest, I sucked it up and headed their way again.
This was where that large group took off from.
My persistence was well rewarded, but it was also the most frustrating part of the hunt.
Oh, there he goes. Dang it.
Dog failure, poor shooting, and gun failure. Worst of all, the birds just did not want to dance.
Alright. Rite, this isn't good. Come on, Thanos.
On a normal day, I would just shoot the 2 3/4 diamond shot shells from Kent. But with the high wind, I decided to also bring the
Frustrating.
3-inch Boss 3.5 mixes. This doesn't seem to be a good combination, as I'm getting lots of misfeeds. All of them were
Come
double
on.
feeds. It's super frustrating, but if I would just hit the first shot, it would be a moot point, wouldn't it? I decided to finally go on to the next field. Here we are at the next highest point in the area. And same strategy. The thought is if I go over the hill, on the other side there should be less wind and there should be birds. This time I only took Thanos.
There'll be birds, it'll be on this side. Where I expect them to be.
The birds were definitely there, but they were at a lower elevation than I expected them to be. And so as soon as we came over the hill, they saw us and they took off, some 300 yards away.
And took off.
At this point, I figured there'll probably just be some stragglers, and I might as well just keep walking along the crest
2 more.
to see if we can pick up any loners.
Alright. Got that on film. Alright. Alright. Good job. Bring here. Bring here. Bring here. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, we worked hard for this guy. It's a Sharpie. This guy's a Sharpie. Oh yeah. That's a Sharpie. Yeah. That's a Sharpie. I saw a flock. About 4 or 5 flew from here right when we're just coming over the crest. And I was thinking, it's all gone, but let's just go see if there's any more stragglers. Apparently, this one was still too hungry to fly with the family. And we got one more bird to go.
I can't figure Thanos out. 1 minute he's great, the next he just comes undone and just bumps birds left and right. Thanos spent almost 6 weeks with a trainer to be well broken, and it still just doesn't look like he's well broken. Scenes like this just happens too many times, repeatedly. He'll just pick up scent and chase and bust up the birds. It's super frustrating not to be able to benefit from all that training.
That was not good. That was not good. Come here. Come here. Hey, that was not good. You knew the birds were there, didn't you? That's not good. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Frustrated with Thanos, I took him back to the truck and headed to the field I hunted yesterday. On my way there, I stopped to observe these antelopes. Shortly after, I ran into Dylan, a subscriber. Now, how cool was that?
Look who I ran into. A subscriber.
Yes, hello. I saw him driving down the road and I recognized the truck and just had to pull over and say hi. So, hi. Go check out Hindsight. It's a great video channel.
Cool. All right. Thank you, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jet's turn this time. And we'll just follow this fence row along this alfalfa field. It's private on that side. I think he's pointing. Yeah, the wind died down a little bit. There, we got him. We got him. Fetch! 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 Well, at least he's staunch on point. Fetch! Fetch! Aha! There we go. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Alright. Alright. That's what you get for giving me the fingers all day long. There we go, folks. The elusive prairie chicken. Been chasing them all day, and they've just been giving me the finger all morning long. But not this time. Not this time. Well, our day's done. It's bird number 6 for the last 2 days hunt. What a beautiful country. Just beautiful. Simply breathtaking. And that strategy worked. Just walk along the fence row, because I've seen enough of them, and just had a hunch that, well, let's just follow this fence row and see what happens. I thought he was pointing the meadowlarks, so I wasn't really paying attention. I thought he was just going after the meadowlarks. But thankfully, we got it done. So there it is. Time to go home. Dylan, this was like 20 minutes after we met, Dylan. So thank you for wishing me luck, because that certainly did work. Did I see birds? Yes, I saw a lot of birds, but they didn't want to play with me. They just gave me the finger and took off. So I chased them around like that, and then with one more bird to go, we stopped by the place I was at the previous day and decided to, let's just follow it again and see if the birds are still there. Sure enough, it didn't take too long. We went in there, and Jet put on a classic show there. He pointed, and I thought he was pointing meadowlarks, because there were a couple left meadowlarks on the fence. So I thought he was just pointing them. Sure enough, I think there was like 4 or maybe 5 prairie chickens that took off. And luckily,
I was able to hit one down. I took 3 shots, managed to take 3 shots, and finally broke one wing and one fell down. So that was our day. But for a 2-day hunt, I was able to get my birds. My legs are just killing me. Actually my legs are fine. It's just my feet. I'm overweight. Basically what I'm trying to say is I'm overweight, and carrying all that gear also doesn't help. So my feet is just killing me. But here they are. Here's a Sharpie and the prairie chickens. And then my 2 partners in crime. Say hello, Jet. You tired? And there's Thanos. He who busts lots of birds